my prey. Shade of night, grant me this power. With it I will force death upon my prey.
Just one more of your stupid experiments while I'm watching my programme.
Oh, take him to the mental home. I'll take him myself, Libs.
The problem with you, Tommy, is you don't know when to stop. You lock yourself away in this rotten room. I bet you don't even know what time it is, what day it is, or even who you are. This witchcraft is a load of rubbish. I mean, do you think you're Harry Potter or something? Up here playing with your little wand?
I know what you'll be.
What?
History. Shade of night.
So my name is Thomas Robert Kennedy, Tommy for short, and as you've probably guessed, I was into magic in a big way. Magic, and all the wonders that go with it, was my one true companion when I was growing up. I wasn't very academic, and found it difficult to make friends at school. I just don't think they wanted to hang around with me. What am I saying? They were a bunch of useless thugs at my school. So all I wanted was a quiet life, but I couldn't have that at home either. Having 3 sisters put paid to that.
Promise me that you'd do it.
You so waste your time texting.
don't lie.
Wouldn't you rather talk to someone in
I
person
thought you said.
instead of "Are you okay, mate?" ROFL.
Oh, coming from Mr. Social Life himself.
No,
Jealous because he
shut
has
up, I don't
absolutely
care.
no one in his phone book apart from his family.
That's Livy. She's actually quite bright and got a B in English literature. Though if they allowed text language, she'd have got an A star. The girl on the phone is our... No, that's Rosie. The other girl is our eldest sister, Gemma. This is her having a daily row with her boyfriend. She'll be posting the results up on Facebook any minute. She likes to keep all of her 1,002 friends updated on the status of her relationship. I don't have a phone. They're a waste of time. Technology will ruin this planet. As a matter of fact, I was quite a smart lad. But my fears for the welfare of the planet were lost on a girl who knows nothing of recession or weapons of mass destruction. But she certainly remembers where she was the day Jordan and Peter split up.
Silly question. Look at him. He's a psycho. He loses it so quickly.
Shut up!
No, I saw what you said.
Rosie. She and I are polar opposites. I wouldn't say I hate her as such, but if I could conjure up a spell that created a burial plot for her, I'd be chanting it right there and then.
She's right, Tommy. Why can't you be like a normal boy? Play computer games, drink cider in the park with your mates, get a girlfriend?
No.
Mobile phones are the work of the
Yeah, I
devil.
told you
They're
about
bringing
that,
society
yeah.
to its knees. My sisters had social issues that would fill up 6 months worth of Jeremy Kyle shows.
Tommy, you really can act like a moron. Why do you keep picking on your sisters? Why don't you go and do something normal?
Yeah, we really do need to be more of a family. And girls, that means less time on those mobile phones, huh? And Tommy, less time with your wand.
If only my mum and dad could be more supportive.
I think he's unhinged.
Maybe I was. But in my mind, I was the person clinging on to reality. But then, that fateful afternoon, reality and absurdity seemed to accept each other as friends, swap email IDs, and meet up. Because that's when I first saw him. Stephen Brown was his name. And he flew the wonders of space in his valiant ship, the Venturer. Like me, he was going through some changes in his life.
He was such a nice person, Max. I miss him.
Sometimes it's hard to believe that he's gone. Sometimes I wish I never got involved in all of this.
Before Stephen came along, we never wondered what happened to Dad. It was just Mum, me and Max living our lives. Ignorance is bliss, but I just couldn't let it be.
But think of all the adventures you've had too.
Yeah, it has been a thrilling ride. And I've experienced things that no other teenage girl's experienced.
That amazing planet of the Everlost and that casino in space.
Yeah. I do regret all that time I was with the Death, though. I really believed him that Stephen was evil.
He's not.
I know he's not. He's a good man. I owe him a lot.
You all right, ladies? I just spoke to my stepsister Lizzie, and she's happy to put us up for a few days.
We're staying with Lizzie.
Apparently it's Lizzie's grand's 90th birthday party, and I can't let Mrs. Swing down. Are you sure you wouldn't go away to Winchover? I can beam you straight home if you like.
It's only a short train journey back to Mum's. Thank you.
No, thank you.
You heard?
It means a great deal to me.
Forgetting Robo.
Mistress Sally.
I'll miss you too, Robo.
Oh.
Anyway, back to me. So, I was angry and confused and feeling alone. Okay, so what else is new for the moody teenager? But to me, I had the problems of the world on my shoulder. I would give anything to make my magic actually work, to gain some kind of unearthly power. And then, they came. From out of the sky. I tried to hear their conversation, but it was very difficult. Bits and pieces, really.
Will I definitely remember you both?
You will remember us both, and you will know that Max is no longer around. The circumstances in your mind will be clouded, and you will know nothing of chaos or the death.
I couldn't hear much else. Something about Stephen Brown wiping traces of chaos and death from the girl Sally's mind. He muttered something about his fading powers due to the destruction of chaos. It all sounded like science fiction nonsense to me. But I am a wizard, so I sort of understand. And then, before my very eyes, he performed a miracle.
Goodbye, Sally. We will miss you.
See you guys around. I'll keep an eye out for you in the night sky. Bye.
I had to have it. The ring. It had to be mine. I used every method I knew. Hello, Karen. Hello, Kenny. Bring the magic ring to me. It was a vicious circle. I needed powers to steal the ring, but needed the ring to gain the powers. But I had learnt the odd trick or two in my short life. The eavesdropping chant always worked a treat.
Not sure if I'm entirely happy to hear that. Bossy, impatient, and always late, I bet. Well... Don't worry about it. Supper's nearly ready. Brother dear, you can go down the road and buy us a bottle of wine.
Wine?
You want supper, I want alcohol. Go on, off you go. Lottie, you can come with me and we'll catch up on all the gossip about Stephen here.
Where are you living now?
Oh, just down here, number 54.
Okay.
Nothing under a fiver, please. She's exhausted, poor love. Mind you, I'm not surprised if you've just had an encounter with the Snow Queen.
Yeah, I think I might get my head down too.
You are looking a little tireder than usual, brother, my dear. I've made up the bed in the spare room. We'll head over to Gran's first thing.
Thank you, Lizzie. Good night.
Night-night.
While Stephen Brown was having his catch-up with his sister, I was getting ready for Operation Stealth. I had to have the magic ring above all else. The power it seemed to harness would surely project me from amateur wizard to... well, a pretty awesome one. I had everything I needed, apart from one thing. good physical condition. Magic does nothing for your fitness. It was there, within reach. He wasn't even wearing it, which was just as well, as even from close range I couldn't magic the bloody thing to come to me.
Tallow, can you bring the magic ring to me?
The one thing in life was that if all else fails, rely on basic instinct.
Let them laugh